Hello, I'm Jonathan Field. We've got an exciting day here for you. This young horse coming along here is a horse named Al, very hot-blooded, high-spirited little horse. This is my friend Kelly Lee, and she's coming along and she's had a real worry about bringing the horse out into the open and wants to just try to do it right. And I want to share with you today how we're going to do this and try to make it safe and give him a good experience. We're going to start on the ground here with Al in this little arena and see if we can get him connected to us, and then we're going to take him for a ride and hopefully maybe even get him out here in the open. So we'll have some fun and enjoy yourself, sit back and relax. So what we're going to do, Kelly Lee, is you just take him, circle him around, and let's just show him the whole arena. If this is where we want to ride him, I'd give him a good, let him check it all out, let him move, let him get away from you a little bit. One of the things when you're on the ground, a horse can get so glued to you that they get confidence in that. So I like to get them further away, get them out away from me, so they're almost on their own a little bit. So out to the end of the rope as far as you can. And you'll see a horse like Al, everything means something to a horse like him. He's got to check it out, he's got to look. With him on the ground, he tends to be a little more confident on the ground than he does riding. So it's a good place to start. Start on the ground and see if he can build up his confidence in a new area, doing something he's a little better at. And so Kelly Lee, right now, direct him. In those moments where he kind of gets his head up and gets pretty strong in his intent about looking somewhere, make sure to kind of direct him. Have that feeling like, Al, follow me. No, you got to watch me. I'm your huckleberry. I'm the most important thing you watch. Here he's getting a little frisky about it. He wants to keep his attention over there, and he's got to have the flexibility of mind to do what she's looking for. That's the way. Just yield the hindquarters around, disengage him a little bit. Now push him forward again into a little circle. See if you can kind of look where you're going and get that focus. Get him back with you again. Nicely done. There he kind of relaxes a little bit. Take him for a few little serpentines there. We're going to start now just opening the gate a little bit. We're going to go out and in and see if we can take a little of this and see what happens. Before we get too far out on the trail, you know, kind of really away from the arena, you'd want to just kind of work your way in and out a couple of times to see if you can take what relaxation and what confidence you have here out there. You know, sometimes people throw themselves kind of over the deep end by getting too far away from a place of comfort. He's blowing, he's sighing, he's putting his head down. So let's open the gate. Let's come out of the walk here. Let's bring him out. We'll take him out. We're going to see if we can get all the way back to the road where we came and then back in again. Nice. Let's just head him right back. Good focus. There, his head's starting to come down now. Good job. Starting to stretch out, and as he stretches out, she lets the reins go. You know, allow him so that he gets that ability to, there, he lengthens himself like that. And you let him go enough to where he can put his head down, but not so much where if he, that's exactly right. He's kind of shaking it off a little bit. She's doing really good. She's looking where she's going. She's got a focus about her. You know, and the key is in this moment when he decides that he wants to put his energy and his focus out, that she directs him, gives him a place to focus, gives him her thought by saying, no, Al, we're going here. No, Al, we're going there. Instead of letting him look out there and decide that maybe I'll react, maybe I'll spook, is to give that horse direction in the moment. And that's ultimately what they need. And you're going to look down there, and we're going to ride over to that bush over there, those three little trees. We can focus around and ride around those three trees. Yeah, you're close enough to the arena, we can get back to it. Boy, this horse can send his radar out. He's looking at some people at the top of the hill up there, and they have got to be 400 yards away. A horse like that, you're always, you know, they tend to get you sensitive about what's happening at a distance, and they can get you to be oversensitive. So while we need to be able to watch and see what's going on and what they might potentially react to, also need to be very aware to really direct it back. And that's why I have her going around those trees right there. Just give her something to focus on, go around. That's the way, Kelly Lee. Keep your focus, kind of keep directing where you want to go, and work our way back to the arena here, and then we're going to go all the way up to the other road over there. And just that out a little bit, you know, and he was out there long enough. And those kind of, you know, hot-blooded little horse like him, they tend to get a little hotter, a little hotter, a little hotter. And if you can't retreat back to the arena to let him come back down again, sometimes it just escalates, and when you're too far away at this point, you know, they can get too much. So here we come back in. Let's see if he can calm back down again. He's trying to relax now. He's licking his lips. He's dropping his head. There he goes. Well done. Now we're going to venture him out here a little further, see if he can go for a little ride. We're getting further away from the arena, and we'll get out there a little ways and then head back in again. We're going to bring him into the narrower country here a little bit, see what he thinks of that, and then he's looking good so far. So we're just going to keep on going. She's circling and stopping, and go right on by Kelly Lee and head on down there. Nice to get him out here on the trail like this and have some success and get him out of the arena. You know, it's so good for him to open his world up, and then when they get back in the arena, back in their home environment, they're even better, even more confident. There we go, we're heading for home now. So starting from the arena, now out onto the trail and back again. She's riding off into the sunset. Hope you enjoyed that. Here's your tip of the day. Start small, start at a place that they can build some comfort in. Go out, come back, go out, come back, until you can kind of expand their world out a little further, and then head for home. Thanks for joining me. Look at him, walking flat-footed, relaxed. Looks great.